Willkommen zu einem neuen Projekt, und zwar geht es um Her Story. Das Spiel ist komplett auf Englisch. Was ich so mitbekommen habe, soll es ein Spiel sein, wo man auf irgendwas draufkommen muss, indem man sich Videos anschaut. Also, ja, ich würde sagen, drücken wir mal direkt auf Start. Und schauen, was passiert. Aha, eine Videokassette spult auf jeden Fall zurück. Das Geräusch kenne ich noch. Die Maus sieht man, glaube ich. Ich tue sie mal da ins Eck. Okay. Mörder. Haben wir jetzt gesucht, okay. Gut. Ah, okay. Ich wollte nur schauen, was passiert. Okay. Was? 1999 Tapes? Read me Text. Okay. Aha, Robbery können wir. Robbery Supermarket. Okay, suchen wir mal. Aber wir haben jetzt das. Schauen wir uns das einmal an.
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Okay, Simons. Machen wir es anders. Ich hol mal schnell, weil das Spiel soll ein bisschen... Ne, es ist nicht so wie kein Spiel. Ich hol mal schnell einen Zettel und einen Stift, ja? Ich bin sofort wieder da. So, habe ich jetzt mir was geholt zum Schreiben und alles. So, das haben wir jetzt schon gesehen. Dann schauen wir uns... Moment, warte. Da können wir... Add Session. Ah, okay, das ist... Da kannst du mehrere Sachen gleich... Dann schaue ich mir da gleich alle durch an. Play.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Okay, also Simon habe ich mir eh schon aufgeschrieben.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
Okay. Okay. Ah. Lassen wir es auf Oldschool oder machen wir es neu? Na, lassen wir es auf Oldschool, das schaut einfach viel besser aus. Ups, was ist jetzt? Ich wollte eigentlich nur die Session unten töten und nicht alles abdrehen. Oh crap.
You think it's murder?
Ich tue das nur schön nochmal durchdrücken, dass wir das schon alles gesehen haben, weil... Das ist jetzt scheiße, weil jetzt weiß ich nicht.
I didn't murder Simon. I didn't murder...
Ja, sie hat's nicht. Sagt sie.
I'd like to speak to a...
Aber wie kann ich das speichern? Das wäre interessant. Hack. Microsoft Game Host. Correct with Mirror Game. Ah, ist das? Das kenne ich noch. Haha, lol. Was haben wir da hinten? Eine Uhr. Zeigt er mir die echte Uhrzeit an? Nein. Zeigt er mir nicht. Okay. Database-Checker. Okay, wir haben erst wenige Sachen anscheinend. Ja, ich habe mir jetzt das aufgeschrieben. Das heißt, wir suchen jetzt nach Simon. Okay, da haben wir wieder einige. Schauen wir mal, was da rauskommt.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
Okay, die
Brothers
Firma.
Glass. Ernst Brothers Glass.
Ernest
They do
Brothers
windows,
Glass.
all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
So. Ernest Brothers Glass, das haben wir jetzt auch, das habe ich notiert.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. I bought a photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Sehr gut.
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock.
Rocking.
It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan.
Boah, das.
There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Noch einmal.
It's the Rockington Arms, the Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said
Helen.
Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Helen. So, auch aufgeschrieben, Buben, das wird schwer, das Spiel.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games, you know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
So, okay.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
Okay, was suchen wir als nächster? Simon Smith. Nur Smith mal. Ah, okay.
My name is Hannah. Hannah. It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work if you mirror it though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
Gladstone Street. Gladstone Street. Pff. So. Also Simon Smith haben wir eingeben. Murder haben wir eingeben. Aha, was ist da?
Yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Da habe ich noch was übersehen, beziehungsweise...
Simon.
Na, das passt eh. Hannah.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Ah, Eve.
Poor Simon.
So. Ah, okay, also Eve habe ich schon mal aufgeschrieben.
Across the road, where my parents first lived there, was a midwife called Florence. When Hannah was born, I was born at the same time. The midwife was there to help. I'd been throttled by the cord, probably wrapped around my neck by Hannah. The midwife told my mother I was dead. But I wasn't. She wrote all this stuff in a diary. Amazing what people will admit to on paper.
So, da war noch was.
She recognized me from the window. She told me to come inside, and she hid me. They had made the attic into a place where Hannah could play. There was a dollhouse. She hid me up there. No one else ever went into the attic. It was her place.
Okay. Mehr ist da nicht. Dann suchen wir Eve.
Well, my friend Eve. I mean, she was a friend from when I was a kid. And she was always more popular with the boys, and I used to hate her for it. I mean, really hate her sometimes. Yes. We'd fight. We fought on the beach once, and I held Eve's head underwater. There was no one else around. It was at the far end of the beach, and I held her head under, and I kept it under. And for a moment, I just wanted to kill her and watch her drown. But that was it. It was just a moment. I mean, we made up after. It was a love-hate relationship. A police station. Yeah. When I was young, we ran away on my birthday. Bob Dylan was playing in London, and we thought we could break into his tour bus and have him take us with him. The taxi driver we paid to drop us off, I mean, we'd saved money, pinched a bit here and there to pay for the fare. He was suspicious because we were so young, so he told the police. Huh. So they came and picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth. My mum picked me up from the station. But I blamed everything on my friend Eve. So my parents let me off.
So, ich muss nur kurz da noch was am Schluss schauen.
So my parents. But my mum picked me up from the station. My mum picked us up and took me back to Portsmouth.
Okay, das habe ich hier richtig geschrieben. Wollte sicher gehen. Habe schon einen halben Zettel voll.
My mother called me Eve.
Ah, die Mutter hat sie Eve genannt. Hol sie her nach Hause. So, geben wir mal ein February.
Well, I don't know. I probably had to pop out and get something, that's why I was speeding. And that wouldn't have been noted on my timesheet. But I really can't remember back to February.
Ich gebe mal direkt gleich Speeding an.
You must be desperate for leads if you're getting hung up over 6-month-old speeding tickets.
Speeding oder Tickets. Aha.
He has a wallet, a huge, silly thing, leather, real leather, I think. He packs it full of stuff, business cards, receipts, lottery tickets. He always carries it in his back pocket. I think that's why he's got a bad back. He sets the discs. I haven't seen it, so he must have it on him. He always takes it out of his back pocket before when he comes in if he's in the house.
Okay.
Well, I remember the ticket, of course. I paid it without telling Simon. Didn't want to get told off. And they put points on the license.
Okay. Dann werden wir jetzt einmal den Peter suchen. Okay, da haben wir nichts. Dann die Susan. Auch nichts, können wir durchstreichen. Dann suchen wir dieses Washington Arms, oder das heißt. Jetzt habe ich was aufgeschrieben, was ich selber nicht mehr lesen kann. War das Helene? Ja, tatsächlich.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Suchen wir mal Blondes. Da gibt es gleich viele. Ja, komisch.
Could the hairs have come from somewhere else? I mean, could they... We have a lot of dolls in the attic. There's a Rapunzel doll with long blonde hair. Could they have come from there?
Okay, Rapunzel merke ich mal was so.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Cat flap. Und blond wig. So. Oh, sie spielt Musik. 2 Minuten.
You want me to play something? I'm not the world's greatest guitar player. Okay. Probably needs tuning. No. It's okay. How about a traditional ballad? Should be right up your street.
Schauen wir uns halt das an, wie es das spielt.
Sisters came walking by the sea. Oh, the wind and the rain. The eldest one pushed the other one in. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. See, they both had a love for the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain, but he only cared for the youngest one. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, the eldest envied her sister fair. Oh, the wind and the rain, with a pretty little face and her long blonde hair. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. So she pushed her in and held her down. Oh, the wind and the rain watched her as she slowly drowned. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Oh, she floated up and she floated down. Oh, the wind and the rain floated till a ship came by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Out comes the captain's son. Oh, the wind and the rain. Father dear, here swims and swan. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. And then it gets really weird, so I think that's a good place to stop.
Wind and rain. Aha.
Really? Okay.
Jetzt will ich fertig hören.
Here's the rest. Oh, they laid a body on the dock to dry. Oh, the wind and the rain, till a fiddler with a fiddle came walking by. Oh, the dreadful wind and rain. Yes, he made fiddle pegs from the finger bones of the dreadful wind and rain. And he made a fiddle out of her breastbone, or the wind and rain. The sound could pierce a heart of stone, or the dreadful wind and rain. But the only tune that the fiddle could play was "Oh, the wind and the rain." Yes, the only tune that the fiddle could play was "Oh, the dreadful wind and rain." Anything you sing may be used as evidence against you.
Das könnte natürlich ein Hinweis sein. Was haben wir denn schon alles durchsucht? Was ist das? Ah, okay. Da sehen wir, was wir schon alles gesucht haben. Database-Checker. Okay, wir haben schon einiges aufgedeckt. Ja, das Lied könnte natürlich ein Hinweis sein um eine Fiedel. Ich weiß nicht, ist das nicht so eine Geige? Oder irgend sowas in der Art? Ich kann es jetzt leider nicht sagen. Na egal. Such mal nach Waffe. Nichts. Kann man durchstreichen von meiner Liste? So. Irgendwas mit Street. Ich kann es nicht lesen. Ah, da.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it.
Eric.
Both of them are there now, parked on the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
Aha, Ben. Ich hab Ben auch noch.
Let me see. Yes. I drove in here because I remember, well, I went over the river.
River?
And then there was a church. There. Yeah. And I probably parked. Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
Na super, jetzt haben wir wieder einige Sachen. Kack! Ups.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car. Okay. I parked up in the street. It was busy, so I had to park down the end of the road. Walked up, knocked on the door, no answer. I took my keys out of my bag and unlocked the door. The main lock was unlocked. You can tell because the key doesn't turn when you try to turn it to the left. I walked in, Simon's coat wasn't on the peg. I couldn't see his shoes in the shoe rack. I shouted out. I walked straight into the kitchen because he usually sits in there to have a cup of tea and read his paper, but he wasn't there. I touched the kettle, it was cold. I looked quickly in the living room, nothing. So I walked upstairs to the bedroom and he wasn't there. I didn't search for him because it was pretty clear he wasn't there. I had a shower. The phone rang whilst I was in the shower. I didn't answer it. I think it was Eric. Then I was just exhausted. So I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, though I didn't mean to. I woke up a couple of hours later and I was surprised to see no one in the bed next to me. And then I remembered where I was and what had happened. That's when Eric called again. This time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor. And then I decided to come and see you. Eleanor?
Eleanor und Doug. Schauen wir mal, Eleanor richtig geschrieben haben.
Also, this time I spoke to him. Then I called Doug and Eleanor.
Ja.
And then I decided to come and see you. That enough?
So, ich würde sagen, für den ersten Part lassen wir es einmal gut sein. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann, euer Zlabus. Tschüss, Dankeschön.